blonde hair.
She told Kendall that she didn't even know Fancy, that Fancy
Same.
made her mad and alive one night, and that was the only reason she was going after her.
Right. And
But
then
she
Belle
said on
says,
Reddit that she actually was that she had some sort of business arrangement, and that if Fancy just would look hard enough, she'd be able to figure out who she was.
See,
Belle
it's
said
something.
that or Rez?
Belle said that. Belle said that. I know.
Rez said that too, though. Like
Oh.
I saw it myself.
Oh, like, see, that's the interesting part when I see things like that.
Yeah, that kind of makes me go, wait a minute, because Belle wasn't it the party business or something? I don't remember. God, the
And
stuff on Reddit seems like
probably
it
was
was a year
correct.
ago.
Yes, Rez did. I was there too, Planty.
Yeah, see, I knew somebody would remember. This was like way back in February or March.
And you just never know.
Interesting.
Like,
Because that
Rez
isn't
does these
Kendall.
things where she plays like these mind
Brandy, I
games.
can send you all that.
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine.
And
Stevie can give you my number, or Christy can. Tell Christy to give it to you.
she had a business with a
Ready.
lady named Paula, I believe. Oh, Paula? I don't know. Paula.
Wait, who's Paula? Hold on.
I don't know about a Paula.
Yeah, I've never heard.
I don't
Okay, I
know a
know
lot of
Paula,
things
but
from
it has
Reddit.
nothing to do with this group.
This is the part that trips me up about Belle. Okay, so there's generous brain that was on Reddit, and that was whatchamacallit, that was Belle. Generous brain, right? Am I saying that right, y'all? Generous brain. I know somebody knows. Well, that's the account that Rez. I mean, 100% Belle is
Oh, that one's pretty.
like a Zeman. But expensive brain. Okay, my bad. I always say generous, but it's expensive brain.
See, they
Okay.
had several Reddit accounts,
Yeah.
so I couldn't keep up with who was who because they
Well,
had multiple
expensive
Reddit
brain
accounts.
is 100% Belle, and I remember when I was talking to Rez about this. Okay, she automatically assumed that me and Wiggs was talking about this, and they chewed Wiggs out for talking about Belle. And then someone else asked Fez, do you know whose Reddit this is? And they were like, no, I don't know who that is. And they do know who that is. Like, and that was Fez doing that. Like, they're like, what are you digging into this for or whatever? Like, but they would get mad. Like, it's weird because she would get mad when someone would talk about Belle, but then at the same time that day, I remember that when I called her when all that crafting shit happened. No, I forbid. When all that stuff would happen, I called her and I was just like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" Like acting like nothing. And I was like, I told her like about the the emails coming out. Like I thought that maybe like I don't know what she has with him, And she's like, "Oh my God, Regis," and she starts doing her little mannequin like, "Yeah, I can't believe this, Brie. I can't believe this," like acting all crazy again. She's like, "Belle just left me hanging. Like, she just left me here to deal with all of this." And acting like she didn't give a fuck about her. She's like, she's like, she's not even really a lawyer. She lied to me. All she is a S worker, and was saying all kind of shit about her. But then yet, in the field, like not even days after this, weeks after this, she was getting so defensive if you talked about Belle though, or if she heard Fez and Rez was telling Wiggs like, you can't talk to Brie about Belle. So it's weird, like how like, and she's like, I don't care that they used her picture, and she wasn't undercover at all. She was even as who? You talking about Belle? Well, I'm not saying Belle was undercover, but I'm saying if she's gone, like she was saying like she left me here to deal with all of this, by myself, like with the whole crafting thing, and it's things like that is interesting to me, like how she like. Oh, screw Belle. And another thing, Fez came out of nowhere, she was best friends with Belle, and then Belle ghosted, and all of a sudden she's like best friends with Fez. And they became, Rez doesn't just trust anybody. She doesn't just become close with anybody. But yet she immediately, like the day Belle ghosted, she was like best friends with Fez. But Fez was she was not there before that. Another thing, what's Fez's Reddit account? I know Fez is on Reddit, but nobody knows Fez's account on Reddit. And things like that, that makes me think. I talked to that makes me think that Belle might be Fez. And I don't know this for sure, but I don't mind talking about it like this either. But I don't mind her being like, "Oh, look at him all confused." No, this is working through it, because I can promise you this. Like, there's so many like this has been a whole year. Okay, all the people who have been affected by her are coming together on this.